ブリーチ
Okay, let's read chapter 199 of Bleach. We're almost at 200. Ugly. Here's Urukia. そんなこんなで、私は. So this is either like, and with this sort of a thing, as for me. So this is just like, and so I, 住む場所も食べるお金もがっつりなくしてしまったのでした。Even a living place to live, or even a place to live, food, money for food, even that, this is like completely becoming nothing. So remember, the end of the previous chapter was all the people from the Soul Society. Ichiko had said, well, you can't stay here. And so they all kind of made excuses and went elsewhere. But Urukia was going to stay at the Kurosaki residence, and clearly she is coming up with this sob story about why she is there. She's saying, basically, and so I basically don't have any food or place to live. It all became nothing. Gatsuri. Yeah, plentifully became nothing. Firmly became nothing. Ichigo is clearly just rolling his eyes as she's talking this. To zuru. This is the family crying at her story. What? Bachan? I guess it's not grandma, which would be kind of funny. But this is just like, I don't know, whatever sound effect bachan would be. The sound of them, I guess, like hugging each other, but also her slamming into his face. Tomete agete otosan. Allow lodging dad. Basically, like, let her stay with us. Let her lodge here, dad. Yosh kita yudzu. Which I guess this is like good, arrived at good, meaning like, of course, or good. Yosh kita. Yeah, I don't know. This is like, again, arriving at like the good. Yudzu, that would be her. Chodo Tosan mo so omotte ta tokoro da. Oh, there. Okay, so bachan can be also a splash. Thank you. Who would have thought? It'd be funny if that were grandma. So a little, or perfectly right on the spot. Dad also that way, thinking it was at that point. So basically, I was just thinking the same thing. Sukina dake tomatte ikinasai, Rukia-chan. As much as you like, just as you like, or just as liking, lodging, please, Urukia-chan. So basically, you can lodge here as much as you like. B. Yeah. Like, no, or stop. Mo choi kakushite oya yubi tatero yo. A little bit more hiding the thumb, tatero. Oya yubi, the parent finger is your thumb. So he's saying a little bit more do hiding of the thumb and tatero. Oh, maybe that's part of the expression about the thumb, like raising your thumb. Yeah. I want that. See if we can find an oya yubi tatero. There are lots of expressions with Actually, you know what? It would just be faster to look up Oyayubi. Okay, yeah, it doesn't seem to be in here. All right, there we go. Oh, you know what? Does the that's not good that the Nightbot doesn't appear in the chat on the Twitch screen. Oh well, that's unfortunate. Engiratte barureru zo. Talking about in acting, it will leak out. Okay, so like talking about it'll leak out that you're acting, that you're performing. So he's just being very nonplussed about it. Ka-san. Remember, they've got this scary poster of the mother. Ka-san. Kiite kure ka-san. So mother, listen. Do the favor of listening, mother. To-san wa ima. As for dad, right now, 3人目の娘ができました. A third daughter finished, or basically has. Dad now has a third daughter. Ma, はしゃぎようじゃ疑ってる気配すらねえけどな。Well, that hashagi. Oh, that like appearance or a manner of being like in high frolicking spirits. Like with him being in that like high spirits, Utagao. To doubt. Doubting presence not existing. So basically with them being in such high spirits, there's no need to worry, basically. Doubting, the presence of doubt is not existing. Except for, of course, Karin. All right, so it's nighttime. Gi is usually the sound of like a door creaking open or something like that, but you can see the sky is splitting. Jaguar. I like how it opens like teeth or something. Oh, okay. That's all we got. We go right into the splash page. We get this thing of Grimjo flipping us off. Dude, you got a hole in your belly. All right. Tomaritai. Yeah, manners. Tomaritai. Want to lodge, meaning like you want to stay here. So this is, what's her name? Uchi ni desu ka? Uchi ni, like in my house it is. Like, so you want to stay in my house, at my place? I desu kedo. That's fine, that's good, but nande atta. So why, she's about to say, why atashi? Why me? Or whatever. So she grabs her, but she's still really wounded. Nice sokoto. That is a nice sokoto. Some sort of response. Immediate reply. Nice immediate reply. That's grab. So ite kureru to omotta. That way saying, if doing the favor thought, or doing the favor thought. So I thought you would do the favor of saying that. I thought you would say that I could say here. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome. Soyu toko daisuki yo orihime. That sort of a thing. Big liking it is orihime. So that's what I really like about you, orihime. Or that's what I love about you. So to kimareba ofuro kashite. Okay, that way, if settled, so if that's settled, if that's decided, lend a bath. Basically, let me take a bath, or let me take a shower. But really a bath. 今日はしゃいだから汗かいちゃってさ. Okay, so she's basically just saying today was like really hot and I'm sweaty. 今日はしゃ. Oh no, はしゃいだから. It's not だから. It's はしゃいだから. So because today I was in high spirits, another way to say, oh, there it is again, hasha. Huh, that's funny. Because today I was in high spirits, basically sweat came out. I got sweaty. Tanimani. What does that mean? In the valley? Oh, in the valley. She's all sweaty between her boobs. Gotta love this manga. Hanimani. Furo wa kochi no. Oh, as for bath, it's this direction. It's this way. Oh, wait, no. Kochi no. Oh, as for a bath, kochi no. This direction's ... Orihime mo haero yo. Orihime also enter, meaning like you get in the bath too. Atashi wa mo hai. So, huh? As for me, already entered, so I already took a bath. Itai yo. Rangiku-san. Ow, it hurts. It hurts, you know, Ms. Rangiku. Chotto matta. Oh, a little bit waited. Okay, she's not saying wait a second, because it's past tense. This is a little bit different. Chotto matta, a little bit waited. Huh? Gotcha. Oh, she's opening the door. Iku toko nakattara haite kite mo ii desu kara ne. Iku toko nakatara. Oh, okay. She's talking to Hitsugaya out here. A going place, if it doesn't exist, even if you come in, even if you enter, it's fine because you know. So basically, she's just yelling out there saying, if you don't have anywhere to go, it's fine if you come in. Orihime is just confused. Batan. She closes the door, so he's hanging out there above. Urusei. Shut up. You're noisy. Pizza? Kakon. So that's probably like one of the, it's like a splash, something with the bath. Oyu kagen do desu ka? I guess the oyu is hot water. Oyu kagen? The water temperature. This kagen is a little bit interesting here. Kagen usually means like plus or minus. So it is an indirect way to talk about the temperature of the water. So the water plus or minus, how is it? So basically, how is the temperature of the water? Iwayo saiko. It's good, you know, it's the best. Chotto semai kedo, but it's a little small, a little narrow. Sumimasen. I'm sorry. That's still Rangiku talking. Gomen. Soyu imi janai no yo. So sorry. Oh, no. That is Orihime that says sorry to the response of that it's a little bit small. Then Rangiku goes, oh, yeah, sorry, apologies. That's sort of a meaning not existing. Like, I didn't mean that. Anta sa, you, 今日なんでそんな元気ないの? Today, why that's sort of a healthiness not existing. So why are you not so robust, so genki today? そんなこと? Huh? What? That sort of a thing, meaning like, well, like that sort of a thing, meaning like, that's what you think? 相談しないよ. So she's making a request here, like, do talking, like, let's talk. 聞いてあげるから。聞いてあげる. 聞いてあげる? This is something about listening. I'm not sure about the geru. たげる as a suffix? 聞いてあげる. I'm not sure what the geru is, but we'll just, she's saying because like, I'll listen. いや、でも, well, but, 元気なくなんてない? Not being robust, it isn't that, or not existing. So it's not that I'm not well. It's not that I'm not well. Notice she says like as a double negative. Rangiku says again, 相談しないと言いたいことするわよ. Discussion if not do. Painful things will do. So basically, if you don't talk, then I will hurt you. 口木さんってすごいですよね. So Ms. Kuchiki is incredible, you know? Isn't she? あんなにずっと continuously all along in that way. ずっと元気なかった黒崎くんを continuously all along. Oh wait, no. Is that zuto means something else here? No, it's the same thing. Like continuously throughout. Oh yeah. That's sort of a way, in that sort of a way, continuously healthy, not doing kurosaki-kun. So yeah. Kurosaki-kun, who hadn't been feeling well, who hadn't been robust, energetic for a long time, continuously. Gante, with a bam. Ippatsu de, with one shot, genki ni shichatta, made him well. So she made him well in one hit, when he hadn't been continuously not feeling well. Yeah. Okay. All right. Silence. Pondering. 私、嫌な子ですよね. Me, a dislikable or detestable kid am, you know? Okay, so this is Orihime saying basically, I'm a bad kid, a bad girl, you know? Kurosaki-kun ga genki ni nareba, sore dake de ii te. Kurosaki, if becoming healthy, becoming robust, becoming well, with just that was good. I guess that's what I was thinking. Yeah, so omoteita. That's what I was thinking. hazu nanoni. And even though I ought to have been thinking that. Oh, no. She's saying, even though I ought to have been thinking that it's good that he's well. Kurosaki-kunが元気になればそれだけでいいってそう思ってたはずなのに. Yeah, I should have just been thinking that it would have been fine if he became well. Kurosaki-kunがno, Kuchiki-sanが戻ってきて, Ms. Kuchiki returning and coming back, Kurosaki-kun を元気にしてくれて and doing the favor of doing towards robustness or health Kurosaki-kun and making him well. すごく嬉しかったはずなのに. Incredibly happy, even though I ought to have been. So I should have been really happy. I should have been incredibly happy that she made him well. But notice she's now said twice, hazu nanoni, even though it should have been this way. And nanoni, even though that, nanoni, atashi, Kuchiki-san ni shitto shiteru. Even so, me, to Ms. Kuchiki, am doing jealousy. Shitto. Aw, poor Orihime. Oh boy. Well, we'll get there. Don't worry. Kuchiki-san wa yasashikute. As for Miss Kuchiki, she's kind, gentle. Tsuyokute, strong. Kirei de, pretty. Kurosaki-kun o genki ni shite kurete. And doing the favor of making Kurosaki-kun well. Daisuki nanoni, loving, even though loving, meaning like she's likable. I like her, even though that. Nande, atashi konna, why me, this sort of a, ... she trails off. 学校ではそんなこと思わないのに. As for at school, that sort of a thing, even though not thinking. So as for at school, that sort of a way, that sort of a thing, not thinking. 家に帰って一人になると全然ダメなの. To house returning and when becoming alone. It's completely no good. So basically, I don't think that way at school, but when I come home and I'm all alone, it becomes completely no good. Yada, atashi. So like, no, me, kakko warui, I'm horrible. Or kakko warui, uncool. Iyarashi yo. Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome. Iyarashi. Oh, how disgusting. I'm repulsive, detestable. Gotcha. That's the door. There she is. Rangiku san? Which doesn't quite work in English to be like Ms. Rangiku. Gashi. That's her giving her a big hug. Bakanako. Foolish girl, foolish kid. So she's like, it's like the Kuchiku tickling her. Yeah. Yamete Rankiku-san. So please stop. Stop, Ms. Rangiku, laughing, ha ha ha. Aita. I think that's just ow again. Dotan. Gochin. Batan. That sounds like things slamming. Atama utta. So like, ow, I hit my head. Ah, and she starts laughing again. Baka ne. You're an idiot, aren't you? Sono mama de ii no yo. With the way things as they are, it's fine. Anata mo kuchiki mo. You also, kuchiki also, Rukia. Okay. Sono mama de ii no yo. With you, with Rukia. Sono mama de ii no yo. Yeah, I guess the way things as they are, it's fine, you know. Even you, even kuchiki. Oh my gosh. This is fascinating. Okay. Ichigo wa mada hitori de tatenai gaki dakara. As for Ichigo, still an alone, not standing or not able to stand brat because. So because Ichigo is a brat, a kid that still can't stand on his own, or is not standing on his own. Ima no ano ko ni wa anata mo kuchiki mo hitsuyo nano. As for to that kid now, and she's talking about Ichigo, as for to that kid now, you and even Kuchiki are necessary. So like necessity, you are both necessary to him now. Yaite nani ga kakko warui no. Yaite. Okay, that is not yaku. What is, oh, it's this kanji. Which is like part of envy or jealousy. But why yaite? Oh, apparently yaku can mean to be jealous or envious. Interesting. Okay. Being jealous or being envious, what being envious about? Being uncool. Because remember, Orihime said she was kakko warui, uncool. Yeah, unattractive. Oh, ugly. That is the title of the chapter. So this is, the ugly is referring to how Orihime is viewing herself. All right. Anta so shite jibun no omoi tokoro chanto uketomeyo to shiteru janai. You doing that way, one's own, I guess here, thoughts. One's own thoughts properly in the manner of receiving and stopping are doing, aren't you? That's right. Everyone in this manga is ugly. Okay. Omoi in this case is no. Okay. Gloom. It's this, so omoi in this for this kanji means usually heaviness or weight. And in this case, it means like the depression or gloom. So one's own gloom, properly trying to receive and stop. That's what you're doing, isn't it? Uketome. Uketome. Yeah, trying to stop the blow. That's what you're doing, aren't you? Trying to properly catch or stop the blow of the weight or your own weight, or your heavy feelings. Shiteru. Do you know? Are you familiar? So you know, that sort of a thing. Nigemawatte aete ni butsuketa hou ga donna ni raku ka? That sort of a thing. Running away and running around, and an opponent or another person like knocking out direction, which sort of a calmness or easiness? Okay. Aite ni butsuketa. To strike hard. Yeah, so like this is like running away or running around, and the direction of striking out at another, what sort of an easiness that is. Nigezuni, without running away. Uketome yo to shiteru dake. Without running away, in the manner of catching the blow, receiving it, it's just doing that. Okay, so she's saying this is what she needs to do. Without running away, she needs to like catch the blow, deal with it, and saying it's easy, but it's easy to do this, to run away and strike out at someone else, basically. Okay. Anta jubun kakkoi no yo. You are sufficiently fully cool, attractive. Orihime. Oh. Oe. That's her starting to cry. Yosh. It's okay. Nake, kono yaro. Cry, you idiot. Feel strong, man. Atashi no mune de donna to uke tomete yara. With my bosom, with my chest. Don to.
Hello there.
Like, let's catch the blow with a don using my chest. All right. Sorotaka, assembled, gathered. So asking a question. This is Guremjo. Soro means to gather everything in a set together type of a thing. This is the verb we saw constantly with Dragon Ball, asking whether the balls had been gathered. Soro. Oh boy. Okay. A motley crew, to be sure. They're floating. Dare ni mo mirarete ne daro na. Not discovered by anyone, right? So you weren't seen or detected by anyone, right? Muron da. It's like mochiron. It's of course not. Koko e kuru tochu fukusu no tsuyoi reiatsu o kanjita. Towards this place, coming on the way. So on the way to coming here, several strong spiritual pressures sensed. So we sensed several strong spiritual pressures on the way from coming here. Urukiora no hokoku to ichi shinai. Ichi. Oops. Ichi. In agreement? Oh no, not doing agreement. Not matching with Urukiora's information or report. So yeah, sensed several fukusu strong spiritual pressures, which does not do matching with Urukiora's information or report. Chi. Peskisu o zenkai ni shiro. Okay, due towards completion, or zenkai, complete opening, due towards complete opening your pesikisu. We've talked before, pesikisu, the kanji are the searching, discovery, God sense or whatever. Zenkai, like fully open? Yeah, open fully. And he's saying shiro as in like an order, like do that. Okay. All right, so presumably that they're sensing this is like the eagle sight or whatever in the video games that lets you cheat and see life forms and stuff. Omotta do tori da. It's according to what thought. So just as I thought. Mecha mecha fuete yagaru. Crazily increasing. Or they've crazily increased a lot. And yagaru adds contempt. Mecha is usually like mecha kucha, which just means like wildly, crazily. Soul Society kara engu no yobiyagatta ka. There's yagaru again. So summoned engun from the Soul Society. Engun is going to be like the reserves or reinforcements. So engun, yeah, reinforcements. Did summoning of reinforcements from the Soul Society. And yagaru adding like contempt again. Gotaku narebete ne de hana kara koroshi tokkya konna mendo nya narane no ni yo. Okay, so gotaku. Gotaku. Oh, right. Tedious talk. Narabete. So he's saying by not lining up or not enumerating with boring talk from the beginning, but he says hanakara from the very beginning. Hanakara? Okay. I don't know the meaning. So hanakara does mean from the very start. The kanji themselves are saisho, meaning from the start. I don't know the difference between the implication of having written it this way rather than what would normally be hanakara, which is this. But from the beginning, koroshi tokya, if having killed, this sort of an annoyance not becoming even though. So basically saying like if he had just killed him from the start, it wouldn't have become this annoying. Dakara teme wa nurite baka. And that's why, as for you, you're lenient, lukewarm, etc. That's why I said that, you idiot. Or that idiot. That's what he had been calling Urukiota in a chapter or two ago or whatever. Nuri. Lenient, lukewarm. Still going. D. Roy. Okay, he's calling out their names. D. Roy. It's not clear if that's supposed to be like the letter D. Roy. So take that as you will. Shauron. Shaoron. That sounds like Chinese. Endorado. No, Edorado. Edorado. That sounds like not El Dorado, but Iruforuto. Iruforuto. Okay. Nakimu. All right, well, he's just naming them. So there you go. Ikuze, let's go. Okay, that's still Grimjaw. Now we're getting an image of... this presumably is still Grimjaw talking here. Enryo mo kubetsu mo hitsuyo ne. Even restraint, even whatever necessity not existing. So there's no need for restraint, and there's no need for kubetsu, which is distinction? Yeah. Basically, if he's saying like there's no need to restrain and there's no need to differentiate, that the necessity doesn't exist, basically he's saying like it's no holds barred. Okay, we're seeing everyone here, all the quote-unquote strong, well, I was going to say strong spirits, but maybe not so much. Skoshi demo reatsu no aru yatsu wa? Oh, even a little bit of spiritual pressure existing people, ask for that. Ask for guys, ask for people with even a little bit of spiritual pressure existing, so maybe he will. Ippiki no korazu mina koroshida. Without one animal remaining, everyone killing it is. So we're going to kill everyone without even one animal. Ippiki, again, is the counter for small animals. We're going to kill everyone without even one small animal remaining for everyone that has even a little bit of spiritual pressure. And there we go. That's the end of the chapter. Mr. Kon, Hanataro, and my perfect body, Yosha, that's like, all right. Once I jump back into my body, oh, this trouble will all be his. Huh? What are you doing here, Yamada? Okay. I've lost the complete thread on what is going on here anymore, so whatever. All right. That was 199. Look at that. We are almost, well, we're at chapter 200 next. There we go. All right. That was 199. Again, next time we will read chapter 200, Night of the Sledgehammer. We'll see what that's about next time.